Hey, what's going on, you guys? This is Madam, and I am coming back to you once again. This time, I'm going to go over to iHeartRadio, and this is about Shyne, the former bad boy artist who went to jail for a shooting in 1999. It says Shyne makes shocking admission about nightclub shooting involving Diddy. I will list the article writer and all of the details in the description as I always do. But the article starts off by saying Shyne finally confirms what fans already suspected about his involvement in the infamous 1999 nightclub shooting involving Diddy. On Wednesday, April the 17th, Channel 5 in Belize aired a clip of Jamal Shyne Barrow's reactions to claims made by Natanya Rubin, a victim of the shooting at the nightclub in New York, Manhattan. The former bad boy rapper Diddy and his girlfriend at the time, Jennifer Lopez, were all arrested in connection with the shooting. On the night of December 27th, 1999, Rubin alleged Diddy is the one who shot her in the face, but only Shyne got prison time. Over 2 decades later, the artist turned politician now admits he was the fall guy. But to be honest, a lot of people felt that way and suspected that, and they thought it was a really messed up deal and stuff. But that's all I will say right now until I finish the article. The allegations certainly reopens the wounds that I've been saying this all along. Everyone knew all that I was the fall guy. They knew all along that I was the fall guy, he explained. But my political enemies and detractors tried to make me into this criminal. But everyone knew that I was a young kid that took the fall. Everyone knew that I was the story. I'm just saying that I maintained my innocence all this time. I said I was defending myself. I didn't get into who did what, but the victim is telling you who did what, and I understand that there are other witnesses. Shyne was charged with attempted murder, assault, and reckless endangerment. Meanwhile, Diddy was only charged for felony gun possession and bribing a witness. Really? Child. The case went to trial in 2000. As the trial proceeded, Bad Boy decided to release Shyne's self-titled debut album, which landed at number 5 on the Billboard 200 at the time. The music mogul was eventually acquitted, while Shyne was sentenced to 10 years in prison. Upon his release in 2009, Shyne was deported to his birthplace in Belize. He dropped his music career and pursued a career in politics, thanks to his father, who served as the county's prime minister at the time. In 2020, Shyne ran for leader of the opposition in Belize House of Representatives and won during a general election. Despite his opponents' attempts to paint him as a criminal, the former rapper said he's done everything to put the situation behind him and move on. However, Rubin's accusations, along with the recent allegations made by Rodney Little Rod Jones, Cassandra Ventura, and other alleged victims, have brought back painful memories. And who wouldn't feel some type of way, regardless of how many years that has occurred, and to know that you were a innocent man to be sitting in jail for a decade. Let me say that again. A decade for something that you did not do, but you were there when it occurred. It has to be trying and taxing, definitely some deep soul searching of where you want your life to be and where you see your life going. So, kudos to Shyne. Everybody always felt that way. Back in the day, it was much chatter about, how that's messed up. And not only that, I think one other person, well, a couple other people pointed this out, to be fair, uh, in their own different ways. It's, crazy how Shyne got a decade in jail, Puffy got off, and J-Lo's career skyrocketed after that. What better marketing tool would it be to, drop Shyne's album when he's literally in the thick of it, of, fighting for his freedom, over allegations that did not happen. And, it's just, some things people just never get over, because just like the lady Rubens was shot in the face, and I'm pretty sure that that was a burden that she had to bear, her family, her children, uh you know whatever the case was. Shine, on the other hand, it was more victims that were made that night out of that one incident than people can even fathom or imagine. The things that they had to live with, the secrets that they had to tell, things of that nature. I'll be more interested to see the people that went along with it, with whatever happened. I'll be interested to see how their lives turned out, you know, you know, but, karma is a ma, because if you haven't read the news, yeah, calm as a ma. She may be slow going sometimes, but when she comes, she comes, you know. And no one is exempt. I don't care what you do, where you go, who you are, what you practice, what you believe, who you believe. Karma always comes for you, you know. So, kudos to Shyne for finally speaking out, for him finally, getting that off his chest, so to speak. I'm glad that even though he was deported back to his homeland, he decided to do and make something of himself. And, hopefully him and all of the victims, Miss Rubens, and everyone else that was affected during that incident in 1999, will finally see vindication. They will finally get some sense of justice, uh, in their lives, regardless if people, regardless if, everything came out today and it was proven to be factual and actual. There will still be people who be like, oh no, this is a set up, a sham, a railroad. Well, you know, it is what it is. But best believe justice is in the process of being served. Justice, the lies will be, voided, and truths will be validated. And at the end of the day, that's the most important thing, I think. But what do you guys think? Drop down in the comment section. Let me know what's going on. How do you feel about this? Did you always feel that Shyne was the fall guy? Was you surprised about the outcome of Shyne going to jail and Diddy being, you know, acquitted? And, J-Lo career skyrocketing at that time? Uh, Let me know, on some token, I would say allegedly she kind of feels bitter about the whole ordeal too, given how, yes, tremendous success, um, in some form and fashion. But at the end of the day, um, what does your soul say to you? And this is all speculation. This is no insider knowledge or anything of that nature. So keep that in mind as well and take it with a grain of salt. But drop down in the comment section, chop it up with me. You know I love to hear from you. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And with that, you guys, I will get with you in the next one.